When is the last time you chose you? Gave yourself permission to say yes and mean it? How many times have you told yourself no? Explained that you could never do it? Yesterday in algebra? Last week in cheer tryouts? Whenever it was that you last doubted yourself and said that it just wasn't worth it, let that be the last time. Let today be the day when you say yes. Let today be the day when you say, look at the survival and how I'm still here. Look at me and how I'm not my past or my surroundings. Look at this rose that has grown from the concrete and is still beautiful despite its thorns. I've known the feeling of thinking you're not enough, or thinking that this is just as good as it gets. I used to tell myself that no one wanted to hear what I had to say. But look at me now. Look at this voice and how it is more than I ever thought it could be. Did you know that you are a poem? Have you seen the feet of a ballerina? Have you seen how much bending and bruising it takes to be graceful? Choose the hard work. Choose the road less traveled. Choose the people who love you, even when you don't feel lovable. You want to know what I think? I think you are what makes this world go round. I think that you have the power to be your own masterpiece. I think you have loads of potential. I think it's just untapped. So look inside yourself and tell me, what will you be today? What will you all be today? I will be caring. I will be loyal. I will be trustworthy, loving, and kind. But most of all, I will be myself. Okay. Trying to make this like level. Okay. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching that. I don't know if I'm actually gonna put this like reflection in the video, but I guess if you're watching it, I did. I did a dance to that poem my senior year of high school, and at the time, I don't know why, but I didn't fully understand it, and I think that was just me being like a sassy 17-year-old, like, that just thought she knew everything. And I don't know, I thought about it last night, about like the dance, about the poem, everything, and I listened to it and I read it out loud. And although I didn't write it, I want to make it like perfectly clear that I identified with every single line in that poem. I felt that I could have written that poem because I felt that it was like completely about me. And yeah, I don't know, the last time that I posted a video, it was an inspirational video to like get you guys like to be like happy and love your friends and like make good decisions and all that stuff. And I don't know, I guess like after posting that, I kind of forgot about it. And not that I forgot, but like I kind of like fell back into the way that I was thinking before I made that video, before I came to like that realization or something. And actually last night I rewatched my video and I watched it and I was like, wow, like there's so many points in here that, like, as I said in the video, that I give advice and I don't take it myself. And I rewatched it and I was like, you're doing it again. Like, you're not taking your own advice again. By the way, if you hear moving, it's my dog. He's trying to make himself comfortable on the towel that I gave him. Yeah. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, taking my own advice. So, yeah, I don't know. I've just felt that like I stopped taking my own advice again, and I don't know. Last night I just like listened to this when I was in the bathtub, and I had this like whole vision for this video. And when I woke up this morning, it wasn't like, I wasn't as inspired as I was at like 2 in the morning per usual, but I still felt like, okay, actually you always tell yourself that you're gonna make these videos, you always have these ideas, and then you never go through with it and you never do it. Actually get up, do it. Like, it was freaking raining outside, but like actually it made the ocean so much better. But yeah, I just wanted to, I guess, okay, actually I think I'm gonna put this in the video, so disregard the first part, because I think it's actually really important that I kind of explain where this came from, rather than just like putting out the video and then people being like, she okay? Like, what's wrong with her? Is she having a mental breakdown? I don't know. But no, I'm not. I don't know, I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl reflecting on her life. And honestly, like, I really like putting out these videos because like, as I said, like last night I watched my video, and I don't know if that's weird, but it helped me a lot. And I don't know, it kind of gave me a perspective on like you guys, when you guys like responded to it and you guys said that it helped you, because at that time I was so certain in everything that I had said, and I felt that I was following in each thing that I said, that I was like, oh, I'm glad that it's helping other people, because like I've already overcame like those things. But then I realized like, no, it's a constant, it is constant. It is a constant work on yourself, and it's constantly being aware of all of those things that I mentioned. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to my previous video and watch it. But yeah, I don't know, it's constantly reminding yourself of all of these things that I talked about, and it's not just something that like, oh, one day you figure it out and you're like, okay, great, I figured that out, on to the next thing, I don't ever have to think about that ever again, because that's not realistic. It's always, you're always working towards your better self, you're always working towards being happier, but like not in the sense of like you're setting this faraway goal of what like you think happiness should be, but just like knowing that there's always better to come, and being optimistic that like, even though right now maybe like there's things going on that you don't totally agree with or you don't really like, you have to keep turning the page, and because your life's a book, and maybe right now you're halfway through, maybe right now you're only in your first chapter, but you just have to keep turning the page, because if you keep reading the same page over and over and over again, you're not gonna know what happens in the end. And like, how many times have you been reading a book and you're not paying attention to the page that you're reading, so you've reread a page like 5 times because you're thinking about other things? That's how we live our life sometimes. We don't really think about like, oh, okay, I've relived this so many times and all I have to do is turn the page to keep going. But you're not paying attention to the problem at hand, which is that you keep thinking about other. Okay, sorry, it stopped recording. / my SD card ran out of space, so I just had to delete some stuff. Okay, back to what I was saying. Yeah, that we keep reading the same page over and over again, when all we need to do is like turn the page and keep going. Yeah, I think that's like all the points I really, I think that's all the points that I really had to say.
but I just like wanted to talk about what I was thinking and where the purpose of this video came from. There's people that just parked their car next to me, so they're probably gonna think I'm weird, but whatever. My dog's in here like, when are we leaving? So yeah, thanks for watching again. I appreciate you guys watching my videos, keeping up with it, and I appreciate everyone that like wanted me to keep making videos. Again, if you haven't seen the video that I previously made, I reference it a lot in like this ending part, so I think it's actually kind of important that you watch it, and like firsthand, it helped me, so hopefully it helps you. Yeah. I'll leave a link of my dance that I did last year in the description below, and I'll actually leave a link of I'll also leave a link of the video where the girl who wrote this poem speaks it, because I think she does a really beautiful job. I only changed like one line in it because like the one line, like that one line didn't like pertain to me whatsoever, and I wanted to be fully like, I wanted to be able to relate to every single part of it. But yeah, I'm gonna go home now, go on with my day. It's 9:42. Have a beautiful day, have a beautiful night. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye.